NFL Pro Bowl games continuing on Sunday. Peyton Manning coaching the AFC, Eli with the NFC. NFC enters with a 14-7 lead over the AFC after Thursday's skills competition. So 4 skills events to go, worth 3 points each, plus a 7-on-7 flag football game. So a touchdown, 6 points. 5-yard conversion is 1 point. 10-yard conversion is 2 points. You got it? Good. Okay, we begin things in the first quarter of flag football. Joe Burrow finds Jamar Chase for a 5-yard touchdown. AFC down 20-13 and putting the bowl into Pro Bowl. Okay, I'll stop there. Jared Goff connects with Malik Neighbors for the 5-yard tutty. NFC leading 27-13 after the first quarter. And we've got a foam pit celly. The AFC won the punt perfect skills challenge. So let's get back to flag football in the second quarter. Goff checks this one down to JSN. Smith-Njigba avoids getting his flag pulled, and oh, that's a house call. Takes this one 46 yards to the house. NFC leading 33-16, and JSN doing his best Terrell Owens impression. Sign this, take that. Now, late second quarter, Sam Darnold connects with Justin Jefferson for a touchdown, and after the second quarter, NFC leads 39-22, and of course, Justin Jefferson with the gritty. So Team AFC destroyed the NFC in the Madden competition. Then the NFC won the great football race. So now we're on to the third quarter. Drake May, his throw gets intercepted by Budda Baker. Baker returns it for a pick six. NFC leading 48-25. May was picked as a replacement quarterback. Felt the pressure from Kevontae Turpin. Kittle loving it. And speaking of Kittle, Baker Mayfield rolling out to his left and get into George Kittle for a 14-yard touchdown. NFC leading 55-39 after the third quarter. Which takes us to the final skills competition, which is tug of war. The NFC took home 3 points, beating the AFC twice. Eli Manning even shoving his brother into the foam. That's what we call a brotherly shove. All right, the NFC leads 58-39 entering the fourth quarter. Russell Wilson throws this one deep to Jamar Chase, and Chase fixes his shades and walks into the end zone, puts the AFC down 70-51. Now mid-fourth quarter, Baker throw this one over the middle to Trey McBride for the 9-yard touchdown. NFC leading 76-51. Everybody gets in the foam pit. Careful, Justin Jefferson. Careful there. Late fourth, Wilson throws it deep to Chase, but that's broken up in the end zone by Malik Neighbors, who's playing DB. The man doing it all. LSU wide receivers battling it out, but the NFC goes on to win 76-63, getting their third straight Pro Bowl victory. And we're now joined by Cleveland Browns safety and Super Bowl champ with the Eagles, Rodney McLeod, on the heels of the 2025 Pro Bowl. And look, there was plenty of entertainment to cap off the weekend's festivities, but I want you to give me your favorite moment from Sunday's All-Star game.
Man, my favorite moment from Sunday's Pro Bowl game was Jamar Chase. Oh, yeah. Incredible grab, but hold on, let me fix the shades before I get into this end zone and see this camera. And then we know with the back flip to finish things off, what can he do?
No,
He's skilled in every way. The catch, the ability to focus and put the Oaks back on the face. Yeah, pay that man. And
the swag. We got to add that in there, the swag too. And then also, you're saying pay that man did catch passes from all 3 AFC quarterbacks in the Pro Bowl. So just a lot of the reason just to kind of brush off his shoulders after that. But look, it is not a Pro Bowl without some sellies. We saw Jamar Chase right there with the backflip. We saw Justin Jefferson getting his gritty on. We even saw a Kittle spike. But I think the foam pit became the impromptu celebration of choice. How'd you like that?
Yeah, I like that a lot. They got their Simone bows on as they're flipping, giving their best impression. USA gymnasts, holla at some of these guys. But it did become the celebration of the day, especially for the NFC. They had a lot of these moments, as we see, and it was pretty cool to watch. I did a couple flips myself this year. I wish I could have been there with those guys.
A foam pit sounds a little safer, but
it does.
But it's still a good time nonetheless. Some good celebrations, well deserving. But I want to talk a little bit about this game because Eli Manning out-dueling Big Bro Peyton, which it seemed like it came by way of strategy. But what did you see in the flag football game that gave the NFC the edge?
The edge is the quarterback play. When you looked at it, Peyton Manning gave an interview before the game. He said, the way we win this game, Joe Burrow all day, 60, and he didn't do it. He didn't stick to the script.
Right.
You know, he had Joe Burrow start. He took him out after a while. Russ did his thing. Drake May, unfortunately, the rookie, he let his team down. 2 pick sixes. And if I'm replaying this game, if I'm Peyton Manning, I'm thinking about I should have probably put Burrow in later in the game for these key moments to make this run, because we know what he could do when he had that ball in his hand in clutch moments.
Absolutely, because obviously if you're going to play this by strategy, maybe when you're starting off this game, maybe it's a little lighthearted, it's a little more fun, but when it starts coming down to the wire and you need plays made,
you need the best of the best, and Burrow is that man.
Well, now Peyton knows for next year, but we did get to see some new additions to this year's games, but you already said if you were Peyton what you would do, but now I'm going to put you in the commissioner's seat. If you're Roger Goodell and you're planning Pro Bowl for 2026, what event would you want to see?
Event is a must-see, is the fastest man competition.
Absolutely.
Like, we need that as an NFL community. Like, everybody talks about who's the fastest in the locker room, who's the fastest around the league, and it is tradition in the NFL Pro Bowl to establish just that. Who is the fastest man to put on those cleats? And when people want to see it, we need that. Tyreek Hill, Mims, like who is it? Like, the people want to know.
We saw Turpin.
Xavier Worthy, too.
Turpin's another name. We could throw Raheem Mostert's one of the fast guys, so we could really see some wheels. And we see them always chirping on Twitter, so I'm sure they would like to put that action on the field. But now I'm going to throw this out at you. What do you think you would excel in most? What game? What Pro Bowl game?
What Pro Bowl game would I excel in the most? All right, I don't have too much speed nowadays, so I'm going to eliminate that. I think for me, I think dodgeball.
Yeah, okay. Now that's a fun one. That's solid.
Dodgeball, I think I would be that guy on either side, whether you need me to get people out or I'm that lone survivor that's got to will the team back in. I got hands.
There you go.
I like, I'm shifty.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. DBs always succeed there. Rodney, as always, we appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much for the insight.
Appreciate you.
When you need your sports news all the time,
we've got breaking news to bring to you.
CBS Sports HQ gives you a snapshot of all the sports that matter to you.
Big news coming out of the NFL. A lot of movement in the rankings this week.
With highlights.
What a finish at the final round of play.
And in-depth analysis.
Can they three-peat? Tony Romo joins the conversation.
What can you say about this game?
When you need your sports in a snap,
we're bringing you that breaking news right here on HQ.
Find it on CBS Sports HQ. Streaming free anywhere you are.